I think trial and error is important. And trial and error doesn't mean you have to quit your job and start another job. And if you hate it in 2 weeks, you quit that job and you start another job. And if you don't like that, you go, et cetera, right? It's not that. Trial and error can mean a few things. When I made the career switch, it's not like I had digital marketing as the exact target at the time. I knew I wanted to leave accounting. But you don't get job offers when you say you're trying to run away from another career. Nobody wants to hire you because you're not focused. So what I did when I knew I wanted to kind of, if you will, run away from tax and finance and accounting was I started exploring a lot of other careers. And a lot of the exploring is free. It's basically you go on job sites, you go Glassdoor or LinkedIn or other places and look at job openings. And hopefully you have at least some idea. You want to get in music and entertainment, start looking in that category. You want to get in travel hospitality, start looking in that category. You want to think about a specific skill set like marketing or advertising or programmatic media. Look, kind of categorize your search that way. And then part of the exploration process is actually reading job descriptions and seeing what they do and the types of companies that they're in. And you can start doing that trial and error just by saying, oh, I don't think I'd like to be running spreadsheets all day. Or actually, I kind of like spreadsheets a lot. If that's 40% of the work or 80% of the work, let me go learn more about that job and apply for it. So that was part of the trial and error. Then part of it is interviewing. And you can interview at companies you may not end up being interested in. And you can then say, hey, thanks, but no thanks. Obviously, you're going to interview at a lot of places where they don't think you're a fit. And then hopefully you end up in kind of a funnel situations, right? Like, so you've looked at 100 companies, you've filtered out 40 of them. That means there's 60 that you're interested in. Maybe interviews at 6 of them, and maybe you're not interested in 2 of them, and maybe get an offer at 1 or 2 of them. And that's the process. And then the other part of the process is then you go work for them, and you figure out what you do and don't like about it. And you also take inventory while you're working at your current job of what you do and don't like about it. And I think that all that trial and error is going to be very informative for you as you try to figure out what you want to do with your career. And just know that nobody has all the answers. So give yourself some grace while you're evaluating all of this as well.